Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda and today's video is of course a Face Mask Friday video. Today's mask, we are finally starting a new one, and it's the Generation Clay detoxifying charcoal mask. Again, got it in Ipsy. Finally used up the one that smelled like turmeric and vitamin C. And today's video is just a video about the book I'm currently reading. And as always, thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you enjoy today's. As always, we're going to start with a face wipe and just go in and kind of wipe your face. I've been doing a lot of stuff this morning, so make sure that any sweat and stuff gets out. I hope everyone is doing well. I know school is starting up for a lot of people, either this week it started or whatnot. It's starting next week for some places, I think, too. We started our homeschooling on Wednesday. I'm sure we're probably going to do a vlog for next week about that, so you guys will get to see what we did. Kind of excited this year because we actually get to do things again for our first day of school, traditions that we didn't get to do the last couple of years because of moving and COVID and no license. So usually on the first day of school we like doing a field trip somewhere and whatnot. So I like to really get in there and get everything out. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm sweaty person, so I like to get all the dirt and stuff out. Now that we've done that, we're going to put our mask on. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm currently trying to use up some of the ones, whatever these ones are. They're not, I guess they're just regular face masks, but there's also sheet masks too. Been saving my sheet masks for this winter because my face gets dried out during the winter, and so it's kind of nice having ones that add hydration and stuff. And then where I'm sweatier during the summer, these ones are kind of nice to get really in there. So we're gonna finish using these kind of until hopefully they'll be done by the end of September. October is the game plan, at least. And then I'll start back up saving them for next summer. Really like doing the Face Mask Fridays videos. Gives me a chance to use up my face masks, because I always mean to use them, but I don't always get the time. So forcing myself to kind of sit down and maybe film a video while doing it and maybe talk about some stuff. And if there's ever anything too that people would like me to talk about, you're more than welcome to put it in the comment section. If there's ever like something you want me to talk about or whatever. I haven't really had any favorite things lately, so it's been kind of hard to do like a monthly favorites for my face mask videos. Like, I haven't really had anything that's like overly exciting, except maybe my current lotion smell I'm using, but that's not really that exciting. So it's kind of nice branching out into other things for my channel to talk about other stuff. I don't really always keep up on trends, so it's kind of hard to do makeup, just makeup, or just other stuff. Even really things like books too that I really enjoy, because I don't really, again, like, I've had some favorite authors, but I don't really, the only one that I've really kept up on is one that I've already talked about on the channel. So face mask is on. So face mask is drying. As I was saying, it's kind of hard to talk about, you know, makeup or books or whatever, at least in the sense that some of other YouTubers do. Like I said, I don't really I don't really keep up on trends. It's kind of hard to keep up on all that stuff. So figured doing more things that I kind of like enjoying to do would be a little easier. This one starting to dry already. So, as I was saying, today's face mask video is a book that I'm currently reading. It's called If You Tell, a true story of murder, family secrets, and the unbreakable bond of sisterhood. And it says on the back, the true story of 3 young girls caught in the web of a coldly calculating killer, their mother. After more than a decade, when sisters Nikki, Sammy, and Tori Notek hear the word mom, it claws like an eagle's talons, triggering memories that have been their secret since childhood until now. 4 years behind the closed doors of their farmhouse in Raymond, Washington, their sadistic mother, Shelley, subjected her girls to years of unimaginable abuse, degradation, torture, and psychic terrors. Through it all, Nikki, Sammy, and Tori developed a defiant bond that made them far less vulnerable than Shelley imagined. Even as others were drawn into their mother's dark and perverse web, the sisters found the strength and courage to escape an escalating nightmare that culminated in multiple murders. Harrowing and heartrending, If You Tell is a survivor story of absolute evil and the freedom and justice that Nikki, Sammy, and Tori risked their lives to fight for. Sisters forever, victims no more. They found a light in the darkness that made them resilient women they are today, loving, loved, and moving on. So, and that's the back of all the stuff I just read. So this book is actually pretty good. It's really sad. It was suggested to me by somebody else. Like I said, it's a really good book. It's just really sad. Obviously takes you through like the kid's whole childhood and everything else. I will say if you have like a hard time reading stuff like that, like about abuse or whatever, I would not suggest reading it because it is kind of hard to read in some spots if you've ever dealt with stuff like that. So maybe I would just kind of give that sort of warning. You know, if you've ever dealt with anything like that, you have a hard time reading it, you probably would not be able to do it, or it might not be a good book for you to read. However, outside of that, it's actually pretty decent. It's well written. Like I said, just really sad in parts because obviously, like, it goes through the girl's childhood and, like, you know, friends outside of the home and how they deal with it and them moving around a lot and so on and so forth. So, and as I said, as you know, if you don't have issues in that reading stuff like that, I would definitely recommend it. If you do, I would probably maybe skip this one. It is kind of hard in some spots. I'm only about not even halfway through and it is very, very sad. So there's a lot of things that happen with the mom, so, and the stepdad, so, and we're just gonna let this drying, maybe read some more of my book. As always, I hope you enjoy my video, and thank you for watching.